What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you enjoyed my last video on why Tony Romo belongs in the Hall of Fame, which he totally does. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as well. This video is going to be my Mount Rushmore, or my top 4 sports movies of all time. Now these movies won't be in any particular order, but it's just going to be my top 4. And the only qualification for one of these movies to be on the list is I have to have seen it at least once, because I know you guys in the comments might say, well, what about this movie, what about that movie, what about that other movie? Well, if I haven't seen the movie, I can't accurately rank it, and I can't potentially put it on the list to be one of my favorite sports movies of all time. So like I said, these are in no particular order, so let's get to it. Let's get down to business. The first movie is The Sandlot. It's one of the best movies of all time, not just one of the best sports movies, but it's not just about baseball. It's about kids being kids, and kids just growing up in America, and they use baseball to tell the story of these kids learning how to do life and going through all this stuff. And I don't want to talk too much about these movies, because I do want to encourage you to go see them, but I want to talk a little bit about them so I can tell you maybe why I like these movies, but I don't want to spoil these movies if you haven't seen them, you know what I mean? But The Sandlot's just an amazing movie. It's an instant classic. I'm pretty sure the movie's older than I am, but it's just a beautiful movie about just kids being kids, and kids getting up to what kids get up to. It stands the test of time, because some movies, when they get to be a certain age, they're really dated, but this one isn't. It really stands up through the years, and it's really a movie that generations can enjoy, from sitting with their kids when you were a kid, when you watched a movie the first time. Now you're watching it with your kids, although thankfully I don't got any kids, but that point still stands. So my next movie is Remember the Titans. I don't know what I can say about that movie that hasn't already been said. I think it's also really great because it doesn't lean too far right, it doesn't lean too far left. I think it tells the story that they're trying to tell pretty much perfectly. It doesn't they don't get too political. I think when you do a movie on that topic, when you tell a story that has that, I think it's really easy to go that route, to go make a political statement with the movie. But it doesn't feel like that's what they're doing with that film. It doesn't feel like that they're trying to make a statement one way or the other. They're just trying to tell this story. I mean, it's got Denzel Washington in it as the lead, as Coach Boone, who is one of, if not the best fictional sports coach of all time. I might be forgetting someone. I'm just swatting bugs away because I'm filming outside. But yeah, my next movie is, I already said Sandlot, said Remember the Titans. Our next movie is The Replacements with Keanu Reeves, a pre-John Wick Keanu Reeves. I think the movie came out in like 2000, 2002-ish. It's just a movie about guys getting a second chance in life. It's a movie about men that thought that their playing career was over. They're getting a second chance because of the strike to do something that they love to do something that they thought they were done with. You know what I mean? And then Keanu Reeves' character has the struggle of, maybe he's not sure he wants to do it because he had that disastrous Sugar Bowl appearance, and he wants to be left alone because he's ashamed of his appearance in college and all that stuff. And you get into the stuff with the cheerleader and all the other stuff in the movie. It's just a really, really good movie. The story is told differently from like a Sandlot or I Remember the Titans, but it's a really good movie. It's its own niche of movie films, and it's really good. My last movie for this Mount Rushmore video is, and it might surprise some people, but my last movie is Friday Night Lights. Another film that tells a high school football story, but another true story, I believe, if I remember correctly. I haven't seen the movie in a while, to be honest. I just haven't gotten the chance to see it, but it's just it's just a really emotional roller coaster. It catches you at the beginning, and then you see the lives of these kids as they're going through their hopes and their dreams and their family problems and trying to win a title in Texas state football, which You know, if you know anything about Texas football, it's high school football, it's God, it's barbecue, it's all these things. And, you know, these kids are trying to live up to the expectations of the school that they go to, which is, you know, some incredibly high expectations in history of the school that they're in. You know, and that's what that movie's about. You know what I mean? It's about kids trying to learn, trying to win a title, and all the crap that comes with just being a kid and being put in a super high pressure situation. You know. So yeah, that's my Mount Rushmore of sports films. My next video, which I'll tell you what it's going to be here, it's going to be my Mount Rushmore of non-sports films. Now, I think that might be a little bit more controversial because it's non-sports films. It encapsulates a lot more movies than just, say, sports films, whether it be about baseball or hockey or whatever whatever it may be, you know. But that's going to be my next video. I still haven't worked out a posting schedule yet because I very unfortunately have a job. I know, bummer. But I want to post as much as I can. I hope you guys, you know, like this video, you comment on it, send it to your grandma, send it to your bartender, wherever you go. I don't know where you guys go, but send it to them. Like this video, comment on it, share it, buy the video a drink as long as the video is over 21. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and I hope you guys tune in for the next one. Have a good day.